Hey, welcome back to a video, welcome back. So today's video is going to be Christmas gift ideas for your gaming significant other, or gaming themed gifts for your significant other for Christmas. Since Christmas is right around the corner, it is a whopping November 3rd, and some of these things do take a few weeks to ship, and sometimes you just want to put something on monthly payments, or you just want to have a list early. Now, I do want to preface before I dive directly in, which is probably what you're waiting for, is that I am not sponsored by anything that I recommend in this video. This is just stuff that I personally have purchased already. I've purchased from the seller, or just things that I recommend. I will point out when it is something I've purchased with my own money, and if it's just something that I am taking a liking to and I'm recommending it because of that. So there's no confusion, and if you want something that maybe somebody who's already purchased from prior, I'll point that out for you. So starting off, I'm going to start with just very basic. So starting off, we're going to have the Razer Sneki floor rug. Now, I love the Sneki brand that Razer has. I think it's adorable. Do I think that some of their stuff is a little bit pricey? Yes. When I was actually at the Razer store in Austin, Texas, everything was a recyclable cardboard material. They didn't give you plastic bags, it was paper bags. I just really like what they're doing with their brand, so I'm behind them. But I actually have this floor rug. It's amazing. It's under my chair right now. I think it's super cute. I was actually worried that it'd be kind of small. It's actually a really good size, and I enjoy it quite a bit. And this just like a 2-for-1 deal is the Sneki Plushie, which I actually have that I can show you, because under my desk is a mess right now, so I'll be showing you photos off Google. But with this little plushie, I will show you right here. Absolutely love him. He's really cute. Very, very soft, although he is kind of pricey. He is adorable. His tail is Velcro-able. So there's 2 Velcro spots on it where you can position his tail. Overall, I just think it's really cute. I keep it on my bed normally. I just put it up here for the video. It is very soft. Cuddling with it is great. And like I said, I just like the Sneki brand that they have. I think it's an adorable like mascot they got going on. So very supportive of that. Now they do have other floor rugs if your significant other has like a pink setup going on, or they prefer the Razer logo rather than Sneki. They do have those floor mats available, but this one I specifically just think that the Sneki floor rug is cute. Now from my understanding that this is a Razer.com exclusive, so you're gonna have to go there. I will link everything that I'm showing right here, all the screenshots from the websites. I will link them at the bottom of the video, including the order in which I go. So that is very easy to find. Moving on to number 2 is going to be an Airpods case. Now I know this might sound weird, but this individual is on Etsy. I have purchased from her. I purchased this Baby Yoda crocheted Airpod case from her for my boyfriend's cousin for Christmas. And let me tell you, it shipped very nice. It was very well done. And she does others. So unfortunately, Samsung users, which I am one of, I have Galaxy Buds, you can't get her. But she is adorable. She's thriving. Our boy Grogu is just living his best life as a little crocheted AirPod case. Adorable. It's gonna range from about $20 to $30 based on like the size as well as shipping, because it is an Etsy seller and Etsy just shoves fees down their throat. So gotta give respect to the sellers on Etsy, and I do like supporting small businesses. She is actually based out of Florida, which is where I am, so you know, shipping might have been cheaper to me. I don't really know how it works on Etsy. But if you were somewhere else, it's still going to take like a few weeks to get to you, so that's one of the ones I recommend kind of ordering early, because I know we're very accustomed to that Amazon shipping time. But I think it's adorable. I'm going to throw up a few other things she has, because I'm kind of grouping them together. She has a crossbody bag that is a Pokeball, which I am in love with. I think is adorable, and that's about $25 to $30. She also has one that is like the currency from Animal Crossing. Excuse me, as I am not very familiar with the Animal Crossing lingo. I do not play the game. Newt newt. So we'll go with that, but I will throw some of those up because I do also think that they are really cute. I'm going to throw up, like I said, a few different things that she does, but overall, this is like the main one I'm showing, but I think her shop is very cool. I definitely recommend looking at it for gifts for the holidays. Going into our third option, technically, I keep comboing a lot of these, but Fan Shrouds. This is just a really quick thing that they can do to their computer. Fan Shrouds, I'm going to throw up some videos and some screenshots just so you can get a better idea, because they're not too popular, I guess I could say. But if you have RGB fan in your PC case, or honestly, if you just have fans that don't light up, you can get a color that kind of pops in the case, like white. And they have different images, and you literally just screw it over the fan, and it kind of adds a little pizzazz to your setup, adds a little character. You can change it up for holidays, or if you're going for a theme. I know some people do like anime themes, or Star Wars, or whatever you're going for. There are honestly so many different styles and artworks for this, relating to animes, shows, and just general pretty artwork. To be honest, I've seen a few that are mountains and have clouds that are really not identified with anything specific other than just they're really cute. So You can definitely find one for boyfriend, girlfriend, anything in between. The Fan Shroud is one that I feel is just really universal as a good gift, and that's why I'm throwing it up here. Now, because they are on Etsy and I cannot find good ones anywhere else, they are kind of expensive. They're typically 3D printed, so you're probably going to spend like $16, $17 per fan. So can get a little pricey, but if you just want to get one as like an extra gift on top of something to kind of layer, I just hit my mic, I'm sorry. I think it's a really good choice. I personally want to get some for my PC case. I just think they add a little bit, they kind of heighten your setup a little bit, if you know what I mean. Like, next coming up, we have literally just a palm rest, and I say that because it is the cutest thing ever. Now, if you guys may or may not have seen, Logitech released a cloud-styled line, so it had a keyboard, a mouse, and a headset. It was adorable, very bubbly feeling, like kind of thicker, not as slim like how a lot of the stuff coming out is, which I don't honestly have a problem with at all. I am also going to be showing the keyboard from that line, but we're highlighting the palm rest because it is a pretty affordable gift, and I do think it is very cute. It's been sold out temporarily since I discovered that you could just buy it separately, because the keyboard that it does come with is $170 normally, and I love my keyboard, but I want the palm rest. So for me to be able to just buy that alone is a brilliant idea from Logitech. Very smart move, in my opinion. But unfortunately, it's been temporarily sold out for like a month and a half. So I'm waiting patiently. Patient queen. So I think honestly for $20, pretty cool purchase. I feel like anyone will like it. Like, it's just really cute. I love it. Honestly, I would just put it on my desk. If I didn't want it for the wrist rest, I would just have it on my desk to poke because it looks squishy. Anyway, moving on is the actual keyboard that comes with. So you have the G713 and the G715. The difference is that the 715 is the wireless version of that keyboard. I'm going to put it up on the screen. I'll show you guys the differences. But as you can see, what I was kind of saying before is if you're kind of familiar and you maybe look at a lot of different, you watch reviews and just have a lot of experience looking at all the different styles that companies come out for gaming keyboards and stuff like that, you'll kind of notice that it does just seem a little bit thicker. Like, it's a little bit bubblier, which, you know, it's a cloud, so I guess they're literally on brand, but if you know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm trying to say. If not, it's okay. It is a 60% keyboard. If you prefer number pads, or the person you are buying it for prefers a number pad, I would skip out, but some people do like the 60% keyboard. If you don't have a lot of desk space, it gives you more mouse room. There are some benefits, and then it also comes down to that individual's preference if they like wireless or wired. I will say that the wireless one is $199 compared to the wired one being $169. Now, as I'm viewing this right now, they are both on sale. So the G713, which is the wired edition, is currently on sale for $150, and the wireless one is currently on sale for $180 instead of $199.99. So again, the G713 is the wired keyboard in the cloud style, and the G715 is the wireless keyboard in that cloud style. Something to keep in mind. I will say the keyboards are quite expensive, but gaming keyboards typically are, especially from bigger brands like Logitech, Corsair, I just messed up my hair, etc. So you're going to be looking at that price point. I figured I'd throw it in because I do honestly think it is really cute. Now, I haven't purchased a keyboard from Logitech in a while. I personally have a Corsair keyboard, but I do really like their mice, and overall they are a really good gaming brand. I was an Intel representative, so I would talk with all the reps for the different brands, Dell, Logitech, Lenovo, etc. And our Logitech guy would come in with a lot of these stuff for us to test out and take photos with and give feedback for, sometimes before they would even be officially out on shelves. And honestly, although I never purchased any of them, the stuff that they were coming out with is so much better than when I had purchased my keyboard from them a while back. So I am very confident that this is a really good product and that it'll live up to its visual prowess and also the price point, because you can't really get away from it with brands like this in gaming, unfortunately. Moving on is going to be one that I do actually own, and it's going to be a Switch case. Now, if you're an Animal Crossing individual, or the person you're purchasing this for is an Animal Crossing individual, they also have this in the style of, I think, the mayor. Again, I don't play Animal Crossing. I'm so sorry. I'm not in the know for Animal Crossing. But I love Snorlax, as you can see. This thing is great. Has 5 little slots for your Switch cartridges. Holds the Switch perfectly. There's not really a lot of like movement that goes on. I've traveled with it before. I live in Florida. I travel to Texas a lot because that's where my boyfriend is, and I travel with it in this case, and honestly it holds up pretty well, so I would definitely recommend. And it's about $20 on Amazon. They might have sales sometimes. They actually do a lot of giveaways on their Instagram. The brand is called Fun Lab. They do actually have a lot of Pokemon and more, I'd say, cozy game accessories stuff like this, so I would definitely go and just check out their Instagram. They're actually hosting a giveaway right now for one of these, and they're Switch controller Snorlax themed. So I might just put it up on screen so you guys can find it easier, but I entered it because I want more. I want one of the things. But yeah, they have, I think it's the mayor for Animal Crossing in this style as well. I'll throw it up on screen if I can find it, but I did just want to point out that I've actually purchased this with my own money, so I do recommend it and think it's good, and I've traveled with it, so this is especially one that I can stand by compared to some of the others that I'm just window shopping for. So this last one, I might make a second video because I don't want to make a huge video that people have to watch through forever for, you know, finding gift ideas and stuff. But I do have a lot of cool things that I think I found that I feel like can be appreciated by a vast amount of people. So yeah, anyway, moving on to our final one, which is going to be a Call of Duty Collections plaque that you hang up. Now, I picked out specifically zombies and the bottle caps. So this is going to cover Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and 4 zombie Perca-Colas. And basically it is just the bottle cap in a case on display. I think it looks really cool. I actually got this from my boyfriend's cousin, different cousin than the previous one for the AirPods, and he thought it was really cool when he was telling me about the quality and stuff. It was really well done, so I will link the person that I purchased to in their shop. It does take a little bit to ship, so I would recommend, again, anything that I've said on Etsy to maybe look at a little bit sooner than maybe something on Amazon, because again, Amazon and small business are very different in regards to shipping and processing times, etc. So, and we love supporting small businesses. So definitely recommend this. I thought it was fantastic, super duper cool, very nostalgic, because seeing them in the old styles of graphics compared to like kind of how they're presented today, especially in recent zombies, it is very nice to see. And I also think it's very well made and presented very well. I just think it's a very neat thing to have if you or somebody that you were looking to buy this gift for is into zombies, and especially has been playing zombies like since they came out. Definitely recommend. I think that's going to wrap it up for today. I showed everything that I initially had planned for. Now I do have a lot more that I wish I could show. It's just one video at a time. I might make a part 2. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I do have more that I want to show. I have more things that I have saved and would have shopped for myself, and I feel like can be appreciated by other people in this community, just like myself and many others. So let me know if you end up actually getting any of these for yourself or maybe a significant other. Like I said, this is mainly Christmas ideas, like Christmas gift ideas, but I 100% if you want to get them for yourself. Most of this stuff is stuff that I wanted for myself originally anyway. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any ideas down in the comments below, or if you want to recommend gifts down in the comments below. I think that would be fantastic. And without further ado, I hope you have lovely, do lovely, be lovely, and I'll see you next time. Bye!